Okay, hello boys and girls. This is going to be a special, I'd say a special episode. This is going to be an episode where I lost all of my footage because my computer ran out of space. So I had to deal with that, but I lost all the footage. So now I'm just going to show you the replay of probably the best duel I've had on this game, where it could have gone either way. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to do some commentary. Yeah, it was literally at the final maybe 3 turns it just kicked off on me. And so we are just going to do this. Alright, so as you see, my hand is not particularly great, but there's also a fun fact. If the game wouldn't have been as long and drawn out if I hadn't done this move in my first move. It was literally my first move. Right there, I dropped Dark Magician Drill. If I had dropped Dark Magician, this game wouldn't have gone 20 rounds. And boy, was it a doozy. But yeah, this duel just, as you can see, they're using the Shadal deck, and it's very, very annoying. But the fact is, my opponent, I don't think they understand what Eternal Soul does, because they do a lot of moves which don't do anything at all. This is the first time I'm actually watching a replay, and it's pretty cool. It cleans it up. It takes out all of the slow, monotonous waiting and just shows you exactly what happened. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. But there you go. We got Alistair in hand already, so prepare to see a lot of fusion. Now that card, that card just dragged this duel out so long because it negated the effect of Dark Magical Circle. You have no idea how annoying that is. Because now, I didn't read it at first, but then I saw, oh, it negates it forever. So that's just a dead card on the field. And as you can see, they're going to my graveyard using my material, which sucks because I also have fusions in the graveyard. The other annoying thing about that card is that it cannot be destroyed in battle. So I just summoned Dark Magician, and yep, using Dark Magician as a shield because I can just keep bringing him back. Because luckily she didn't have any cards that can remove spells or traps, or at least she just didn't use them. Yeah, and see, there was another mistake right there. I could have used Elemental Hero Prisma to send a Dark Magician to the graveyard, but I didn't do it. This match took so long. Because it's a Shadal deck with Alistair, so it's just, well, an invoked monster. But it just keeps on going around over and over again. It's so annoying. Ugh. And boom. So it's like a Shadal invoke deck, and it's just, ugh. I mean, it's pretty decent, but it just doesn't have any. If it had, from the way that I saw in this deck, she's the only back row removal, and that's only if she gets destroyed. So the plan was never get it. See, my opponent, if he would have read Eternal Soul, he could have just attacked with her. That's why I put Dark Magician defense mode, because just in case she knew what she was doing, or whoever my opponent was doing, they could have just crashed their Shadal to it, Winda, and then target Eternal Soul, destroyed my Dark Magician, and any chance of me winning this game. But I guess they just didn't read it. by the fact that a lot of the moves they make don't really, well, honestly make sense thanks to Eternal Soul, so they probably just didn't read my cards. If they read my cards, this game would have went completely different. And of course, the Alistair combo. And there's nothing I can do. And now, the reason I did Necro Fusion right here is if I summon Dark Magician Dragon Knight, she can't target or destroy my back row. So even if I destroy Winda, she can't destroy my stuff. And that was just a desperation move. Unfortunately, I lost Dark Magician from that. But it was, see, now she's enemy controller, targeted my Dark Magician Dragon Knight, but it doesn't affect Dark Magician cards, so, or Dark Magician named cards. And it's just like, okay, Secrets of Dark Magic. That's not great right now. And now, bring back the Shaddoll Fusion, so it's just going to keep going. Honestly, I thought this was going to go to a deck out because of all of the Shaddoll shenanigans. But invoke, bring back Alistair to the hand, then summon Alistair. It's basic Alistair strategy. Even though I've got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe for like a year and I still haven't really figured out how all these cards work, I do know Alistair. And look, she got a power boost. I was like, oh, that was pretty. I was like, oh, that could be trouble. Bring back it. Turns out the power boost doesn't last. So, fortunate for me, it didn't last. And the reason I used it again is just for craps and giggles. And I was like, alright, Magician's Rod. Or, Magician's Rod. This could change everything. Then they did that. And I was like, whatever. Secrets of Dark Magic. I was like, okay, I'm just going to fuse to create Dark Magician. But then that card, that card, you can use its effect, negates my spell. So I was like, well, that sucks. The Schism, I thought it was going to do something to my side of the field. That's why I was going to fuse my Magician Rod, Shaddoll structure, which really wasn't that scary. But then I still got to use my Magician's Rod's effect to bring Dark Magical Circle. Use that. The cards I got were nothing. I didn't get anything good. If I remember right, the next card I get is Apprentice Illusion, I think. And once I get that, that changes the entire landscape of the game. And then just use that Magical Meltdown again. Alistair's back in hand, so same old strategy. Well, not the same old strategy. She actually did something different this time. Or he. The opponent. Kaiba. Now another fusion to another El Shaddoll structure. And didn't do much, but Alistair gave that card the boost again. But again, it still doesn't change anything. Yes, she took it out, but I'm just going to bring it right back. We were basically at just a standstill, and it was insane. And then took 1,000, unfortunately. Then the Shaddoll structure. I don't know. Oh, it did that for its effect to bring the Shaddoll, the Shaddoll fusion back to the hand. But I believe, if I remember right, this is the end, because I was going to just. I knew the next card was Apprentice Illusion, so I was going to be able to bring Dark Magician to my hand. Even if they took out my Apprentice Illusion Magician, unless they negated the effect, which they didn't, they just destroyed. Wait, they did? Oh, crap! That's right. I'm sorry. I remember now. Because she switches that card into defense mode. The game just the game just dragged on, so I don't remember everything in detail. But see, I forgot that it did negate. I hate negates. Ugh. And I wasn't even going to risk because my life points were low. So I was like, screw it. I'm not even going to risk summoning something in defense mode in case they have a piercer or something. So I just kept Summoner Monk in my hand. And like I said, that card is basically a Spirit Reaper. Can't destroy it in battle. So I had a Starlight Road, which is not bad, but it's completely useless because they can't destroy my back row anyway. They can't destroy anything on my field because of the combo of Eternal Soul and Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. So, Starlight Road, useless. I wish it wasn't, but useless. Magician's Rod. Attack. Main phase 2, end phase, end my turn. Again, I was 2700, I didn't want to risk. I keep my invincible dragon out there. And then a Print of Solution. There's my Print of Solution that I was remembering. This is the end of the game because I couldn't do anything. And then I special summon Dark Magician, Banish. Banish the Shaddoll that I couldn't destroy in battle. And then I wasn't even going to risk it, I just attacked with the 2 cards that they can't do anything about. And that was game. And it was so long. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just make this a slow video. I'll title it The Greatest Duel Yet. That sounds good, right?